Yeah, I think Elon Musk is a really good guy. He's a good guy. He 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 tells the truth about things, and that's what you're gonna have. That's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. If you don't want to tell the truth about nothing, then who are you? Um, I think Elon Musk is a really good guy. I think he has got a lot going for him. I think he's got the good Dogecoin. I think he's got the good Doge Department of Government Efficacy. I think he's got that going for him. Um, and he's in the White House, and he's a trillionaire. He's a good guy. I think he's a good guy. Um, yeah, but I don't know, man. He's the number one video gamer on Diablo 4. He loves World of Warcraft. He plays Warhammer. No, that's Henry Cavill. Never mind, that's the wrong fucking guy. But I don't agree with Elon Musk on his. We need all the overpopulation in the world. I don't think we need all the overpopulation in the world. I think we have enough overpopulation in the world. So I don't agree with Elon Musk on that point. I think there's too many people on the planet right now. I think the human footprint is too big. I think we got to reduce the human footprint instead of coming up with all these solutions about how we're gonna reduce the what is it? Bring all the technology to reduce all the you know reduce all the ways in which we're fucking up the planet. I think that is I don't think that's the most practical way to go around it. That's like trying to that's like putting a roadblock on an avalanche. You know what I mean? There's an avalanche coming down, and then we're putting these little roadblocks up, and we're going, hey, we just keep plowing through. The avalanche keeps going on, and then we put these roadblocks on in there, and I don't think that's the solution to the problem. I think the solution to the problem is we just have to reduce the human population. We have to, not through any drastic means or anything like that. I think we should reduce the human footprint on the planet. People just can't have all these freaking kids all the time. We have to stop increasing the population. Yeah, isn't that the most efficient way to reduce all the problems in the world? The what do you call it? The big garbage patch out there in the middle of the ocean. Isn't that the best way to reduce the human footprint? It's the best way to reduce the human footprint. Is the best way to handle this situation. And bringing the technology and all this good stuff that he's doing, it's not bad. It's a step in the right direction. It's a hell of a better step than anyone else is freaking taken. That's for sure. He's a one-man army. He's crushing it. Jeez, it's funny how Elon. Oh God, I'm going to say something very inflammatory right here. Very, very, very inflammatory right here. Not to Elon Musk or any conservative or anything like that, but it's just one man, Elon Musk. One man army does more for the environment and the world than any liberal has. And guess what? Guess what? He's a conservative and he's working with Trump. Man, this liberal party is whack. This liberal party is fucking whack, man. Ah, come on, everyone's so scared to say the truth. Like, whoa. Why is everyone so dumb, man? What the fuck is this? Ain't no one got no sense anymore, man. Ain't no one got no sense. Ain't got no sense anymore. Man, common sensibilities. Ain't no one got no sense anymore, man. People be whack. People be whack and wild. But Elon Musk is the fucking, what do you say it? How do you say it? He is the women. The environment is. We got to reduce the human footprint on the planet. That's the easiest and I think only way that we're going to solve the problems that we're going to face now, that we're facing now, and we're going to face in the future. We got to reduce the human footprint. Reduce the human footprint, because we're gonna have, if we have less people on the planet, it'd also be nicer too. It'd be nicer. Things would be less crowded. There'd be way more spaciousness. I think there would be less mental illness. I think there'd be less just generalized craziness in the world. I think it would be great. I think it would be great. Just imagine the world and we don't have to go we don't have to crunch down to that to the size of the 1800s population. I think the population around the 1800s was 500,000 people or something like that, give or take a few 100,000 people up or down or something like that. I think it was 1 million by the turn of the century in 1900, or a billion by the turn of the century in the 1900s. But yeah. It's wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't you want that? Wouldn't you want a civilization where it's not just freaking people everywhere, human footprint everywhere, technological crap everywhere? Don't you want more earth, more forests, more trees, more animals, don't you want that? I think that would be great. I would prefer a society where there's less people as there is right now. We can keep the same technology that we have right now, but I prefer for there to be less peeps. 1800s is ideal. This is a good time back in the 1800s. You know what I mean? I think we should bring back the clothing too. We should bring back the clothing. I think we should get rid of cars. Honestly, I think we should get rid of cars and all this technology. We don't need all this technology. We can keep a lot of the good stuff, the medical stuff and some other stuff. Some military stuff. We can keep all that, the practical, useful stuff. But I think we should guns. We should keep guns maybe. Self-defense stuff, yeah, we should. But I would like to go back to the horse and buggy, simpler times, man. Simpler times. I think mental health would be better on the planet. think it just would be great. Even medieval times, ride around horses and stuff like that. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. That's a pure way. It's a pure lifestyle. You know, it's a pure lifestyle. People would even be stronger and healthier back then, and maybe even better nowadays with the knowledge that we've acquired now. That's what I got to say. God bless America.